Hi, I'm Ilona. I have two of the world's rarest allergies, cold urticaria, which is an allergy to the cold, and vibratory urticaria, an allergy triggered by vibrations. For me, cold urticaria and symptoms include hours of coughing when I eat cold or frozen foods and drinks, hives, itching, pain, and difficulty breathing when exposed to cold temperatures. Vibratory urticaria also causes hives, itching, and pain, and when these allergies are combined, the symptoms are much worse. I try my best to eat room temperature foods and drinks. Well, I recently found out I'm a supertaster, which makes eating a lot more challenging. Supertasters are people who have a more intense sense of taste than others, with a higher number of taste buds. This can lead to stronger flavors in foods, which can result in strong likes and dislikes for different foods. Supertasters may find certain foods to be too bitter, spicy, or sweet, and may also dislike fatty foods and artificial sweeteners. For example, supertasters may find broccoli, cabbage, spinach, grapefruit, coffee, dark chocolate, wine, hot peppers, salsa, and cheddar cheese to be bitter. They may also find sweets to be sweeter, salt to be saltier, and chili peppers to be hotter. Supertasters may also report that food aromas are more intense. Growing up, I was always a picky eater. Many foods tasted awful to me, and I would drown them in ketchup, sriracha, or any sauce I could find to mask the flavors. The more sauce, the better, whether it was on vegetables, burgers, or anything else. My love for spicy foods was intense, even though they often left my tongue burning. Despite the pain, I kept eating them, believing that enduring the heat was just part of the experience. My heightened sense of taste extends to water as well. I can detect the subtle differences between various types of water, and often the chemicals and minerals make it taste unpleasant. This sensitivity makes it challenging for me to stay hydrated because honestly, who wants to drink something that tastes nasty? I can taste the chemicals in lettuce as well. Romaine and iceberg taste nasty to me, so I can only eat the organic spring mix. Salad dressing is now too intense for me. It's either too sweet or too sour. I remember trying coffee for the first time when I was 14 years old. The taste was so repulsive that I spit it out immediately. That was my first and last experience with coffee. Before adopting a vegan lifestyle, my diet was packed with spicy foods. Despite the constant discomfort, I pushed through, not understanding why I subjected myself to such pain. It was as if I thought everyone must enjoy spicy foods in the same torturous way. So I want to go over my skincare routine. I'm going to hop in the shower, but before I do that, I'm going to show you what conditioner I use. I use this, it's called Hibar, Hibar conditioner, and this is the Maintain one. So I use this on my hair. I don't use shampoo because shampoo just completely dries out my hair and my scalp. And after so many trial and errors, I'm like, no, I'm done. I stick to this. This works really well for me. As for body wash, I use this. It is Black African soap. I've also done trial and error for different body washes and whatnot, and it just dries out my skin. This is what works best for me. So I just got out of the shower, and this is the lotion, the body lotion I will be using through trial and error again. But I love this lotion. It's so nice. So hydrating. I also have this lotion that I sometimes use, but this other one is my favorite. I don't usually buy it, but I figured I'll treat myself this time. Why the heck not? I also want to say that the biggest change for me, because I used to have acne really bad, I used to use the Neutrogena, the ones with the beads in it, the face wash, and I could never stick to it, but it would always dry out my skin. And then I tried other things, put too much lotion on, or a different lotion that didn't work for me, and it would just make all, my skin super oily and cause even more acne. So the biggest change that I've seen is just changing my diet. Eating more fruit, drinking more water, making sure I'm staying away from refined sugar, processed food, junk food, sweets, like the fake sweets and whatnot. All of that stuff has really cleaned up my face and cleared up my face. Sometimes I do get acne, but it's not like bam, acne everywhere. Like an acne breakout. Like, it's just so much better when I stay on this diet. When I have in the past gone back to cooked food and had the high salt, high fat food, high processed food, then I've gotten acne breakouts again. So that's why, I love this diet. I feel my best on this diet. And my skin is usually clear too. So that's also a very big benefit for me. I've been weighing myself every day during the 30-day fruit challenge. These are the rest of my weigh-ins. I am curious if I'm a Supertaster. So I got this test, and I'm gonna test this out because there's a lot of foods that taste bitter to me, and I came off of a 30-day fruit challenge, and a lot of the food just tastes like crap. So here we go. Here's the strip. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, it's bitter. Oh, that's bad. That's bitter. Great. This makes sense though. Every time I do one of these challenges, I always suffer through it, and then I can go and eat food regularly, and then I'm like, this food tastes horrible. This happened when I did the first 30-day fruit challenge, and then I did a 120-day juice challenge, and I went back to food, and I'm like, everything tastes bad. Even cooked food tastes bad the first time that I did this. And then now I'm trying, like, I made raw vegan gourmet Samoya bars, too sweet. I made a salad, doesn't taste good. This makes sense, so I'm not a picky eater. I just have more taste buds than the average person. I have to get my friends to try this because she thinks she's a picky eater too. And I wonder if she's just a Supertaster. This is good to know, although I don't know what I can really change. I guess I'll stop making myself eat food that just tastes horrible though. I've decided to maintain a diet consisting solely of fruit and juice, but I will add seeds to ensure I get all the vitamins my body needs. To add some variety, I'm preparing a batch of raw vegan gourmet burgers, which I'll freeze to have on hand in case I need a change of pace from the fruit and juice routine. Surprisingly, I'm not enjoying raw vegan gourmet dishes and sweets as much as I used to before starting this challenge. Rather than forcing myself to eat these foods in hopes that they become more palatable, I've chosen to listen to my body and stick to what feels right for me at the moment. This decision comes after careful consideration of how my body has been responding to different foods. While fruits and juices provide a refreshing and nutrient-dense option, I acknowledge the importance of having a backup plan to ensure I'm getting a balanced diet and maintaining my energy levels. The raw vegan burgers, which are packed with various fruits and vegetables, serve as a nutritious alternative that complements my fruit and juice intake. It's fascinating to observe how our tastes and preferences can shift during dietary challenges. This experience has highlighted the importance of being flexible and responsive to our body's needs. By prioritizing foods that I currently enjoy and that make me feel good, I am more likely to stick with this dietary plan and maintain a positive relationship with food. Moreover, this journey has taught me that dietary habits are not static. They evolve as we learn more about our bodies and their responses to different foods. As I continue this fruit and juice regimen, I remain open to adjustments and new discoveries, ensuring that my diet supports both my physical health and overall well-being.